Hello Army, welcome back to another episode of SUGA News, where we discuss all things SUGA that happened in the past week. This week we had a lot going on once again. Airport pictures, a lot of articles, proof that SUGA is so patient, though we already knew that. More pictures from Bon Voyage Season 4, how he would be famous even if he wasn't an idol, artist, producer, everything. Army.zip screen test, and the highlight of the week, the MMAs, or Mellow Music Awards. So let's not waste any more time and hop right into the news. Airport season is the best season for one sole reason: airport photos. So as the boys got back from Japan, we got our fair share of Yoongi photos. Just look at those powerful eyes. Don't panic reading that headline. It's no secret that Yoongi loves spicy rice cakes. And remember, last week's Bangtan bomb? Well, Koreaboo wrote an article talking about exactly that. The ultimate love of his life, rice cakes. Oh, and another late article about his selfies from last week, which I'm still not over, by the way. I didn't get a chance to include the articles in last week's video, but now's your chance to go and interact with them. If you've enjoyed the countless episodes of Bangtan Bomb, Bon Voyage, Run, etc., you know that SUGA is extremely patient. I am nowhere near his level of patience. And this article is about exactly that, with some gifts to go with it. Honestly, I really wish I had at least a tenth of his patience. How about you? Let me know in the comments. On another news, are you watching Bon Voyage? The official BTS page on Facebook gave us 2 new pictures for last week's episode's 2 preview. We could see the boys being domestic, as someone called it on Twitter, and I loved it, while shopping for groceries and clothes. We can't wait to see their new adventures. So far, Bon Voyage has been a blessing. Now, we also got some SUGA on Weavers. Our beautiful honey boys stopped by Weavers to leave us a late message after their win at the AMAs, or American Music Awards. And if there's one thing that can make Yoongi fans just as happy as seeing his face, is him saying that he loves us. Yoongi, honestly, we love you too. And some people are just destined for greatness, and SUGA is one of them. Our talented pianist, composer, artist, dancer, producer, etc., I can just keep listing things on and on forever, is also an amazing basketball player, as we already know. However, it's great to run across videos like this, and articles, because we also got one from Koreaboo, that recognize that even if he hadn't become an idol, we would have probably met him anyway at the Olympics, because he's just amazing at sports. So, if you have that image of him being lazy, I suggest you get rid of it now. He is energetic every time he wants to. And, okay, I get mentioned, Bon Voyage just keeps sending surprises our way. And we've all heard that famous BTS paved the way. Well, how about this nice little addition from the staff stating Yoongi is paving his own way on episode 2 of Bon Voyage Season 4, as they were headed to do some grocery shopping. I'm all for it. Remember that Army Zip I mentioned in the highlights? Well, that's Army membership exclusive content, so I can't show you the video, but at least we can share some pictures since they're all over Twitter and everything. And then someone said on the last video that it was safe to share some content, so please pray for me. Now, about this content, we're getting more teasers as we get closer to the release date of Army Zip. In case you don't remember, that's exclusive Army content, since that, like I mentioned before, when you acquire the membership. We got SUGA's screen test this week, where he talks about being an actor and declares he will be the best actor in Korea. We definitely know you will, Yoongi. Okay, this is where it gets crazy. The party begins with the MMAs. Hayes is an amazing artist, as we already know. and she won Best R&B with the song We Don't Talk Together, which was produced by our very own producer, SUGA. The moving part was that during her acceptance speech, she thanked Mim Pidinim. She also performed the song, and we got to see Yoongi softly singing along with the rest of Bangtan. This was a really nice scene, mainly because he got to enjoy a presentation of a song he produced, but also because we got to see the rest of Bangtan enjoying it and the people in the crowd enjoying it, both artists and the fans. Continuing with the MMA stage. Wow, I am still speechless, and I'm rewatching the entire presentation over and over again. I've watched it at least 12 times by now, and that's at least, without considering all the videos on Twitter and just specific scenes and everything. I mean, the whole stage at least 12 times. Truly, the boys have outdone themselves yet again. I didn't think it was possible, but they keep up doing themselves. And I keep talking wrong, I'm sorry. I get too excited when I'm recording for this because it's about SUGA. How could I not? Anyway, from the intro songs to the solo stage filled with fire, the Dionysus stage, and finally to the dance break, the MMA performance was full of amazing moments. When he was center stage, I got chills. Have you already seen Yoongi's fire-filled performance? If you haven't, you should. I literally cried from how beautiful it was. It was amazing, out of this world. It was so simple, yet I felt like it was so him. You could feel that Yoongi presence, that he's amazing. Finally, look who was just as happy as we were after their incredible performance and win at the MMAs. Because BTS not only performed for 37 minutes, they also took home, well deserved by the way, all 4 daesangs, and that's the first time this has happened at such an event. Our SUGA made sure to celebrate with us by posting on both Twitter and Weverse, thanking us and saying how much he loves us. I just love him so much. Just look at those. He got both pictures. He shared everything he wanted to say. He took a picture with the word. It's beautiful. Okay, and also during the MMAs, he thanked us, as he said it, for allowing him to do what he loves most. And we got a Korea Blue article about this. He took the time to thank ARMY during his speech. He said that 2019 was such a great year, and I want to thank ARMY and fans around the world for always supporting us and our album. Yoongi, I just hope you know we'll always love and support you, which is why we'll now move on to the stats. Remember that on last week's video we said we wanted to reach 100 million for August D? There was no specific goal for this week, but we're not even close. We need to increase our streaming rates ASAP. At this point, we're not going to reach that goal for his birthday. Current views are at 82,482,465. So, come on, I know we can do this. For Give It To Me, same thing, we didn't have a specific goal, but I personally set it at 35 million, and it was close. We did reach it, but it was barely there. However, at this rate, we won't reach 50 million for his birthday. And finally, for First Love, it's the same thing, no specific goal, and we barely increased the views this week. So we definitely need to pick up the pace. Remember that he's releasing his second mixtape soon, so let's do some work and show support for his old work so he knows we can't wait to see what's coming up next. Now on to Spotify streams. For August D, we saw a nice increase in total streams per song and for the album. However, the monthly listeners number did go down by over 5,000. So let's take some time to share his mixtape on social media and anywhere we can to get more people to listen to this masterpiece. How about another streaming party? Anything you can think of, let us know in the comments so we can share it on Twitter and start spreading the voice. Total streams are 404,134. Now, for SUGA's Spotify streams, we did see a nice increase in numbers, so let's see if we can apply this same rate to our YouTube views. We finally have the increments so we can measure how well we're doing over the week. Divide each number by 7 to get a glimpse at our daily streams. But with the weekly ones, we should be good to get a general idea of how we're doing. This week, I included We Don't Talk Together since it's one of the week's major highlights. Basically, one of his produced songs just won a big award, so we want to make sure to celebrate with him. And so let us know, should we include his producer work in the weekly stats? Let me know in the comments so I can make the changes for next week's video. Total streams for this week are 157,503,396. And that's it for this second episode of SUGA News. A bit shorter than last week's video. Thank you for tuning in once again. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe so you can get the latest news on our Min Piri Neem. We now have a Tumblr, by the way, so you can check out all the news organized in one place. You get everything that I mentioned in this video there, so you just have to go there, get the articles, and do your thing. Because we have a lot of articles about him at the MMAs. So it's him on the stage, him performing, him in the crowd, him at the red carpet. Everything that happened with Yoongi is on the news. And he got the most articles out of Bangtan, so let's make sure to show them we care since they took all that effort for us. And let me know one more thing. Did we miss anything on the video that you think is worth mentioning? If so, please leave a comment as well to let me know, and I can add it to next week's video and make sure to keep you posted on the latest news. Thank you guys. See you next week.